sengwa Tiamanga sengwa Gedida tinagana Khabedara no kema Tidani to sema Turadire Turadire Turagani Kanarani Turadire Turadire Turagani Kanarani
What an interesting... What's the dag is vandaag? Woensdag. What an interesting Wednesday morning. KK with the Swazis, met Kaima. And that's how we start.
Kaima. Kaima.
Kaima.
Je weet wat betekent Kaima?
Staan op, nee.
Staan op.
Dat sê.
Nou, ek hoor nog nie myself nie.
What is wrong with the problem?
Ek hoor nie myself nie.
Kan jy nie vir jouself?
Nog nie.
Nee, dan moet jy daar reg maak. You know the drill was.
Hallo? There. Okay, ja. Nou hoor ek myself.
I did say.
Daar sê.
So, how's the Wednesday morning?
Ay, nee, alright, bro. I'm fresh.
Jy lyk wakker.
Ek is wakker.
Nee, I like it.
What do you think? Huh? Are you trying to insinuate something?
Nee, ek ken nie hoeveel van die story Inga ken nie, so ek kan dit nie nou opbring.
Is die Inga's story nie?
Oh, jy sê so.
Yeah.
Alright, more, I see a couple of you. Actually, a whole bunch of you are already on the live stream and adding your comments. Always appreciate that. Let's get into your sports news for this morning.
Sports on the mornings.
Yes, yeah, there's a lot of boxing news going around, and we start with this one. You have seen this guy on your screens on the show quite a lot of times, yeah. Meneer Ims.
Une? Oh, Imsa. Oh, yeah.
AC Boxing now. AC Promotions became the latest boxing stable in Namibia when it was launched in Windhoek yesterday. At the occasion, AC Promotions owner Emmanuel Moses said it was a dream come true. I started a boxing gym a few years ago, but my dream was always to start my own boxing promotions company. So this is a dream come true. He beamed. All right, you train at the gym.
Yeah, I train there at AC Boxing. In Katatura, how must I explain to you now? Hakana service station. As you go down.
What is that place? Independence Arena, okay?
Yeah, it's in that street.
In the area.
Okay, sorry. Let me say the biggest landmark of that street so that people quickly understand when. The Swapo head office.
Is that come as the biggest landmark? Isn't it the school? I thought you were going to say the school.
Jan Jonker Afrikaner.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you get to Karatura Hospital on your left-hand side, you have the Swapo head office on your right-hand side. Robots, die draai rechts. As you go to Shandombala,
Jan Jonker too.
Jan Jonker too. So on your right-hand side is AC Boxing. I've been there now for the last almost 6 months now. And congratulations. I think he has done quite a lot for boxing. And the fact that he started now his own promotions company, yeah, it's really good.
What does that bring to the table now? So that means he can organize fights and stuff like that, or what do promoters do?
Yeah, I think he can organize fights. He can obviously be a promoter now from here going forward. I believe I think you reported on it yesterday. I think we reported on it yesterday that. There's a big boxing match that will be happening at the Crest. There where Lazarus' show was a few weeks ago. That will probably be his first big boxing bonanza that he will be hosting. So the public can really look forward to that. Boxing is such an exciting sport.
And it's interesting. Oh, so Eames is also the one who's behind that one.
Yeah.
That's interesting. So
You know, he's the brother of the Hitman.
yeah.
Yeah.
So he's doing something different. Everybody goes, what is the Safari Court or
Country
or
Club,
Rama, Country Club or Ramatex. So now he's bringing a whole new element.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, excitement is building for MTC Nesta Sunshine Boxing and Fitness Academy boxers who just have 3 days to go before they step into the ring.
Where is this now?
All right, Namibian boxing sensation Jeremiah Loki Nakathila says he's excited by the fact that he's just 3 days away from stepping into the ring. The Namibian will trade leather with partner Pambeni of Peter Pambeni of Zimbabwe at the Vintage Country Club on Saturday.
This coming Saturday.
Yep.
I will be there.
The WBO Global International Lightweight Champion is confident that he will be victorious. Pambeni has a perfect record on Namibian soil, having beaten juniors Amunyela, Nakathila's trainer Siegfried SBK Kaperu, and Albania's Danny Boy Feliciano over the years.
I'm really looking forward to that. That's Saturday night at the Country Club.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I'll be there.
Yeah, Jason was a groot boxing.
Yeah, I'll be there.
So you probably wouldn't miss it.
No, I won't miss it for nothing. But hey, it's the same night that Deontay Wilder and Ortiz
And Ortiz, yeah.
will be fighting. But I think their fight is probably going to be Sunday morning.
Those
around 3-4
odd
o'clock.
late hours, yeah.
You are blurry-eyed. Is dik gesyp, dan moet jy nog sit en wag vir boks.
Is either jy begin die tyd of jy eindig die tyd.
Ek dink. Yo, now you're putting me in a flat spin here now. I don't know what I will do now. I won't be, I think I'll go to sleep. Ek sal iewers deur die dag I'll catch Deontay Wilder and
I also
Ortiz.
think I don't think I'll be staying up for that one. Still in local boxing, unbeaten World Boxing Organization Africa featherweight boxer Zakaria Desert Storm Lucas and Malawi's Yamikikani Mkandawire. Mkandawire will face each other on the 6th of December. It was announced yesterday at an event which also doubled as a launch for the AC Boxing Academy.
There you go.
Yep. The showdown-themed Rising Stars of Africa will take place at the Paragon Crescent Suites in Windhoek and will follow in the steps of the Global Boxing Stars GBS arm in the Philippines, run by Sean Gibson and Manny Pacquiao, as they try to expose raw talent.
There you go.
Awesome stuff.
Yeah.
Definitely exciting. At least the boxing is keeping us busy. It's keeping us excited.
No.
As far as
I'm really
local
looking
sports.
forward to that.
All right. Let me quickly check out your comments before we switch our attention to some international news, some interesting tidbits coming in. Meneer Eben, Moro and welcome. Tenga saying Moro. Benito, kind feeling the festival slowly approaching. Good morning, crew. Oh, you're kind of feeling that festival vibe, ne? I can almost smell December. Donovan Soresep saying good morning.
Moro, miss.
Wesa Kearukwa. Moro Kearukwa. Oh, okay, I see now. Paulus Kudumo, good morning, brothers. Good morning, sir. Benito Nati B also saying, Jay begin praat eers en dan wil jy eers later gaan begin moro. Dis Benito. Ngushiwa Kahorongo, morning gents. Your frequency in OTT is not working. I believe our engineers are busy with that. We'll probably give you an update later on in the show. Anyway, Donovan Sorosep, Neville, what color is your problem?
What color?
Pradre.
I've never heard something like that.
What color is your problem?
What color is your problem?
I'm also hearing it for the first time. John Shombe, good morning. It's Wednesday. In our time, our Wednesdays used to be ladies' night. Nowadays, it's just Wednesday.
Mommy's night.
No, trust me, Wednesday is still mommy's night. You're just not rolling in those crowds anymore. Just out. Paulus Ndapewa, good morning, guys. Good morning to you as well. Lawrence Foreman, Telecom should host the Kick Out Corruption boxing event, whereby citizens take on politicians similar to MTC GBV competition. For people, Jifat Vasaki.
That's a good question.
Jealous, no stone joke. Apparently,
Yeah, gee my vir Saki.
apparently, please leave both Utoni Nioma Bason and Saki El Corrupt Shangala for me. Exalgele Manet Solos. Thomas Kala Hausiku. Good morning, gents. Your frequency in Windhoek, please. Okay, we can definitively tell that there is no frequency in Windhoek at the moment. Don't worry.
Yet.
Volgende jaar is een ander jaar.
Volgende jaar is ander jaar.
Morning, Chris Taylor. How you doing, my brother?
Chris Taylor. Yo. It's been a long time, my brother. Good to hear from you.
Ruben Gifi Mule. Cubase, how do I get in touch with you guys? I have a sports event coming up. Please contact me on that cell phone number. And I'll highlight you after the show, and we'll see. We'll see how we take it
But
from
maybe you can share some information about the event coming up, and then we take it from there.
Yeah.
Tak,
In the comment. Yeah,
so lang.
So apparently write a long essay.
Ja, no. Nie lang goed nie asseblief. Very short.
3 paragraphs, 200 words.
Yeah. Just say when, where, what, how. So. And then we quickly read it. And obviously, if you do want to come in, maybe discuss it, then we can take it from there.
You can take it from there.
Yeah.
Tena Nambwa Moro crew on the net. Weather here in 12 Kiat months.
Is it?
Yeah, apparently the weather is dope there.
Ay.
It's a what is your story? She was not so leonda geweest.
Ons soek reën, ons soek nie nga weather nie.
Oh yeah, that's ook waar. Mas waarom is on Like
warm.
during the day it gets insane. Insane. All right, taking a look at some international news. What do you have in all the other sports codes?
Oh, jy's useless. So waar.
Yeah.
Cubis is met sokker oor die kop geslat. Praat jou sokker.
Nee, ek wil eers hoor wat gaan
No.
everywhere else.
No. I think the boxing was definitely the big thing.
Yeah.
Making the circles at this moment. I think also all the different sport codes are really toning down at the moment because we get to the end of the year. So Formula 1 stopped, rugby stopped. Because anybody who still wants to talk about rugby now, then you seriously
Go watch the World Cup games over again.
So soccer has really come into the fray now again because the league is in full swing.
Yeah.
The different leagues throughout the world. So
And it's crunch time for most guys, Here in December, that's where the boys are separated from the men.
But Cubase, I was shocked last night. Or early this morning, I woke up at 4 this morning to see that Tottenham fired their coach.
Mauricio Pochettino, yes, he's gone. Yeah, I actually wanted us to touch on that. Let me just read some of you guys, the story in case you haven't seen it. Mauricio Pochettino has been sacked by Tottenham after 5 years in charge of the club. Pochettino led Spurs to top 4 finishes in 4 of his 5 seasons in charge, as well as their first Champions League final in the 2018-19 campaign. Of course, you'll remember they lost that one to Liverpool last season. However, Tottenham have won just 5 matches this season, and Chairman Daniel Levy said a change had to be made in the club's best interest. What do you think? They are your London rivals, so I'm sure you are a bit biased, but
Let me concentrate on Pochettino here, and I will have to say, Cubase, I feel kind of sorry for him because I think he has done extremely well for Tottenham.
Yes, he has.
To actually hold them back from a no-hopers team to actually, be in the top 4 for the last 5 years. And plus reaching the Champions League final early in this year. Yes, they did have a bad start, but then again, he's been hampered by a few decisions on club level. The fact that you sat with a guy like Eriksson, who you didn't know is coming or going, one of their most influential players.
Yes.
They sat with a very, very stringent budget because they
the other
changed.
season they didn't sign a single player.
They didn't sign a single player because they were busy building their new stadium.
Yeah.
Same thing that Arsene Wenger was going through at the time when the Emirates Stadium was built. So there are a few factors why it's not been happening for Tottenham, but for the board to take a decision like that, it's kind of, yeah.
And Pochettino himself has been actually a bit more vocal than he has been over the years about, how disgruntled he is with certain things.
Yeah.
This is the Coutinho issue,
Yeah.
the transfer budget and those restraints there. And so I think maybe it's also something that has been discussed sort of maybe at board level or with Pochettino himself. But yeah, it's interesting. The front runner to replace Pochettino at the moment is Jose Mourinho.
They can have him.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's fine.
What has Tottenham's problem been this season? Is the problem scoring goals, or are they letting in too many goals?
I think it's both. It's, if it goes south for you, it goes south. If you don't score, chances are that you also can't defend.
Yeah.
So it's
but
really
like
bad.
for instance, with you guys, with Arsenal, right? You have no problem scoring goals. You're banging them in left, right, and center. But then when the ball goes down the other end, you concede soft goals. So you end up drawing or losing matches, which you should be winning. But Tottenham, I just don't understand. The whole team seems so disjointed. It's like they haven't played together before.
Very, very disjointed at the moment. So, but yes, now to come back to the fact that they are our North London rivals, they can have Mourinho. Thank you. Could Mourinho mess up their club even more?
Mourinho, he's not going to mess up that club. Look at what he did to your other London rivals.
It's a Stumba coach there, man.
With Chelsea.
What?
You forget what he did with Chelsea.
This guy was a good coach 10 years ago.
He still is.
No, man.
Check, Neville. How many guys go to places and they fail? And then, like for instance, Ronald Koeman, right? At was it West Ham was in England? It was miserable. And then he went to the Dutch national team, and he's been wonderful.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's also the players you're working with. Sometimes it's the personalities you have in your dressing room. Don't forget that, the human element.
His ego is as big as Itula. I mean,
Hey, moving on swiftly. Let's quickly look at a few comments. Tuto Setlogelo.
Who's that?
Tuto. Saying good morning. Good morning, Tuto.
Dumela. Orang.
Foxne. Is that your name, bruh? I just say good morning to teachers and police officers. I love you guys.
Is die 20ste. Spytdag. Ek sê ook vir hulle hallo. I also say hi to teachers and police officers today.
Jealous of Stone, man. John Chombe. Opo Tottenham is on their way to relegation zone. Paulus Ndapewa. Net oor hulle se salary. Wag net jou dag.
Ja.
Wesa Kiarukwa, Arsenal must sign him now. That Tottenham fire. Yeah, that Tottenham fired him now. Oh, okay.
I wouldn't
see what you're
mind.
saying.
To be honest,
Tottenham. I actually wanted to ask you that as well.
if they would consider Pochettino to come to Arsenal, I would say yes.
Yeah.
I think he's a good coach.
How do you think that dynamic would be, though?
It has happened before.
Moving from one side of North London to the other side of North London.
It has happened before. George Graham was one of the biggest Arsenal managers at the time. When he left Arsenal, Arsene Wenger became the coach of Arsenal, and he went to Tottenham. So you had one of the biggest.
But was Tottenham this big in stature back then.
No. Okay, Tottenham was big because Gaza. Okay, some of you don't know Gaza because this Gaza of Namibia got his name from Paul Gascoigne.
Yes.
Which was a very strong midfielder in England, and his nickname was Gaza.
Yeah.
And he played for Tottenham. They were a very strong team in the past. But to come back to this rivalry, Sol Campbell, a very good defender of Tottenham.
I remember Sol, yeah.
Yeah, he was playing for Tottenham, and when his contract ran out, he went to Arsenal. It was one of the biggest shocking transfers ever, and he became part of the Invincibles back then.
I remember, yes.
Yeah, so it happens. It happens. Luis Figo, the Portuguese player who played for Barcelona.
Don't talk about those things.
He went from Barcelona to Real Madrid. He's a hated figure at Barcelona. It happens.
And he went on to go become a club legend at Madrid,
Yes.
of course.
Yeah.
Even Ronaldo played for both.
Yeah, even the real Ronaldo.
Yes.
Nee.
Ons noem hom nou vet Ronaldo.
Okay, nie hierdie brailcream Ronaldo van julle.
Waar was ons? Eliander Shikodi, are you guys on DSTV audio bouquet? That's an idea we'll consider for next year.
Thank you for the question.
Ruben Gifimule, okay, here's the essay. He wrote this essay.
Ay mukuru anji.
Yeah. It is the Tigers Supporters Club Fun Day.
Ingwenyama.
The date is the November the 30th. The 30th of November. That's what I meant to say. Venue, David Besaidnout Secondary School.
Oh, very flat.
Yes. Time, 9 a.m. till late.
The 30th is a what? Is a Saturday or what?
I am assuming so. I do not have my calendar handy. The sports codes.
Wacht net bietjie. Yeah, it's next week Saturday.
Yes,
Next week Saturday. So Ingwenyama
Supporters Club
Fun
Day at
Fun
David
Day.
Besaidnout. Yes, starting at 9. The sports codes basically that will be there. Football 7 aside. So there's no autopies was never good. There's going to be netball. For autopies, so it's never good. Sack racing.
Netballer.
Gaan sit en kyk mos.
Oh ja. Ou boude.
Gaan man. Sack racing. Is die wat julle in die second klim? Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Tug of war. There's going to be chess. Okay, that's interesting. And other on-field activities. Registration for football is $500 and netball is $300. For more information, contact Jakes Gifimule on 081-327-6972. Of course, if you're interested, you can go check out the number in the comments. Just look for Ruben Gifimule, his comment. All right, we're moving on. Viola Hango.
Semigo, so is there an entry fee for this fun day?
Ruben Jikanus Ladwiet, he didn't mention it anywhere in there.
Yeah.
So
I hope there's no entry fee.
yeah, we want to go spend the money at the bar.
Yeah.
Not at the door.
Please.
Good morning from Germany. Good morning.
Guten Tag.
Yeah. Bradley Kubisep. What did Never say about our independent candidate? Hey, Joga word. Hey, the Mr. Leicester fame you. You think Kama is just hidden in the eye? Hello, Worm. Morgan Grunman. Hi, teachers. Leen me eerst 200, please. Net at 200. Fox, ne. Tottenham must buy Shalile.
Peter Shalulile.
Oh, Shalulile. Shalulile and Shitembi if they want to make it to the top 4.
Yeah.
Wojtek, how are you doing, my brother? I think you're in Europe somewhere this morning. I think. Okay, anyway, Charlie Smith, Ananias, Liverpool Football Club. We are on fire this season. I can't man show off.
Wie is dit wat daar praat?
It's Charlie.
Charlie is
Charlie
oorag.
Smith.
Jy is oorag. Ons het jou nie gevra
Ananias.
nie.
Ja, ons praat oor Liverpool is on. Ons praat oor Tottenham. Okay. Tena Nambwa. Barca can now sign Pochettino. Laat die wat is hy? Verleide. Oh, Valverde. Okay, laat die Valverde net cheap. Oh, yeah. Is a Catalunya. Pochettino. But I don't think Poch is going to go to Barca because remember before
but he's asking a fair question.
Yeah.
So, would you have him at your club?
I would, but he wouldn't come to Barca.
Why not? If they would offer it to him.
Pochettino played for Espanyol. He coached Espanyol before he went to England. Espanyol is like our city rivals.
Oh, yeah. Espanyol is city rival.
Yes.
Ja, maar hij moest gegaan.
Hij heeft gespeeld daar en hij heeft ook gecoacht.
Oh, hij heeft ook voor Espanyol gespeeld?
Ja.
Oh.
So, like for him, he is blue and white all the way. Hij zal nooit een Barca strip kan draaien.
Okay.
So that is definitely out of the question. Don't worry. Trust me, when we first started complaining about Valverde, we also looked at Pochettino.
So, okay.
Yeah. Bradley Kubicep bij...
Wat zoek je die man hier zo? Wat wil jij?
Wie?
Hierdie wat hier zo staan.
Die engineer.
Ja.
Hey man, we are paid to talk. Go away. Bradley Kubicep by the PSL side, as I always force you guys. By the young, ik verstaan niet goed wat jullie schrijven. Orlando Pirates recently appointed Benny McCarthy as head coach after he was sacked by Cape Town City. Yes,
What?
we didn't really. We didn't touch.
Benny McCarthy is Orlando Pirates coach.
Amabaga.
Huh? I'm a box. Okay.
Yeah,
I think it's a good appointment.
I also think so.
The guy did well for Cape Town City.
Cape Town City. Yeah,
he did well.
No, I think so. It's the reason why I had that smirk on my face is because of
for
something
what?
I was reading on the screen. It was not because of Benny McCarthy. Don't worry, McCarthy is fine at Pirates. I hope he does well. we have really been struggling of
Thank
late.
you.
What can happen now?
Somebody just brought Cubase's glasses.
Oh, you can come and see it.
Nee, kan niet.
Thank you.
Put on your glasses, please.
Hold on, I'll put them on now.
Yes. Like
Morgan Groenman, this question is for you. Anything about Man United?
Vino.
Enige iets. Don't you guys have anything
Nee, dat hij gaat. Wat?
op Man United?
Nee, wat?
Morgan. Okay,
Morgan, wat van Man United? There's nothing at Man United.
Charlie Smith Anania says, guys, I know you guys hate Liverpool. I know you guys are fan of Manchester United.
Fans or what?
Or yeah, fans of Manchester United or even Manchester City. Charlie, point of correction. I am actually a Liverpool fan, but I am a bigger Barcelona fan. I think that explains itself. So yeah, it is what it is.
Charlie, please, I'm giving you the league this year. This is what I've been saying this whole time. I'll give you the league this year. You haven't won it in 30 years. Win it this year, please.
Nee,
This is the player hater.
Jalapeno, Naxi. Nothing. By the way, guys, on the PSL side of things, I hope you got the update that Orlando Pirates appointed Benny McCarthy as head coach after he was sacked by Cape Town City. Sien jy daarso? As jy net goed ordentlik skryf, is jy vinnig tik en dan los jy sommige woorde uit, dan maak jy hulle vir armige ekke hier deur mekaar.
Ja, armige ekke.
And people just start bringing me glasses here to come wear while we are on air. By the way, in more coaching news around Europe, Luis Enrique reappointed as the Spanish head coach.
Yeah, congratulations. I think it's not been a very good year for him.
Yeah.
Because he recently lost his daughter.
And that's when he resigned from the team.
Yeah, that's when he resigned from the team. So it's good to hear that he's back. If it's sort of... I think it's one of the most difficult things in Cuba is to lose a child. And yeah, through God's grace, I hope it comes around for him. And yeah, then it makes a success also of the Spanish team.
I mean, he's been in football for the majority of his life. So,
Yeah.
so I'm sure it's become sort of his therapy. So yeah, hopefully he'll be fine. Morning da Pewa. Someone next in. Okay, guys, that's your sports news for this morning.
Yeah, by over to the.
No, it's check you. Okay, Nezna, that's your sports news for this morning. We'll be back with some interesting conversations just a little bit after 8, about 8:15 or so.
Yeah.
So that's going to be in about 15 minutes. Just stick around and come back to the Informante Facebook page. This is the Morning Mix on Informante Radio.
Sports on the morning.